Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm JC and thank you for tuning in. Today we're working on my baby here, my 2006 Volvo XC90. So right now my headlights need a facelift. I tried using those powders and those scrubs and other things like that and solutions, and the headlights never came clear and also got worse. I could barely see at night. As you can tell, these headlights are so foggy and it's actually very dangerous. But what I did is I went on rockauto.com. Rock Auto was awesome. I did an unboxing of the Rock Auto headlights just recently, and I really like these headlights. They're nice and clear. They're actually certified by the NSF so that they pass certification. You can get ones that are more expensive, certified by two companies, but these ones were about $125 as well as about $135 for the other side. One side was $125, other side was $135. Not 100% sure why, but I still got them for a really good price. And they also sent me 15% off after I purchased my headlights. And I also just recently put in a new front axle, right and left side. I brought them to a mechanic, they put in the axles, bought them off of Rock Auto, and works great. A really good company. So we're going to work on today putting in the headlights. So first thing is getting the old headlights out. The old headlights are actually, as you can tell, very faded. But the one thing great about Volvo, they slide in and out very easily. And as you can tell, I have my golf club here holding up my hood, a little bit of redneckified, so that I can actually get my hood to stay up, because my pistons and gas shocks are not working right now on my Volvo. So this is for safety, redneck safety. It's a golf club. If you didn't see this, my little buddy Ozzy right there, he's one of my assistant mechanics. My other buddy Riley is upstairs having his dinner after working on my transmission. So it's all good. But let's start. Enough for the jokes, right? So first thing is we gotta take out these sliders, the locks. A long one is on the far side. A short one is on the inside. Make sure you put them in a safe place. Don't put them on the engine because it'll fall right in, which I've done before. So make sure you put them like to the side where you can get to them, or put them on the floor or something to get them out of the way. So basically, we're going to take the old headlight. Be really careful. I have some microfiber cloths that I'm going to put on the frame of the car so that I don't scratch the car. So I'm going to take them out, put a microfiber cloth underneath. There we go. And what I do is, what I tried this earlier and had a very difficult time taking out the wire harness. You know, rest on your leg like that, make it a little easier, and make sure it's microfiber cloth is underneath. As you can see, the wire harness here is really a pain in the butt. It took me over an hour literally to get the wire harness off, because there's this red slider on the wire harness that has to be pushed up from underneath and slid. What I did is I took another microfiber cloth, put it over top, and also took my vice grips on little edges of the red top, put it on, pushed up, and pulled gently and easily at the same time with the vice grips. Very gently put pressure on and got a hold of the notches on the red top of the slider. And it slid, it took a little bit of effort, but it slid right out. So I'll show you in a second what I mean. So I'm going to disconnect it. And there's a slider right here that slides up and down. And you got to push the little bottom in and it slide up. Push it in and you pull like that. I think it's one of the worst mechanisms ever, because honestly, I messed up my fingers trying to push this up and slide out. And due to the fact that it's in here, this is a 2006, it's been in there for so long and there's no way to slide it out without a little effort. Some people might work, other people, this piece right here will give you a pain in the butt. Then you have to use what I did, is the microfiber cloth, grab with the vice grips, pull up real slowly while pushing underneath. If you have a lot of effort, try to jimmy it a little bit and it may come up. If you really have a lot of effort, bring it to your mechanic, because you don't want to break this. If you break the wire harness, it won't go back in properly. So as you can tell, microfiber cloth right there. Gets really dirty, so just a dirty job. but it's washed up. So as you can see how nasty these headlights are. Very nasty. You can salvage these if you want, keep the back of them, and replace the front if you really want to. But what I did is I bought the whole assembly, the front, the back, and the bulbs, all in one shot. So the front, the back, and the bulbs inside. This feels like sandpaper right now. I tried sanding it down. Really horrible. So I'll put those out of the way, but you can resell them, and someone will resurface these or change the front of them. You can do that. Put this aside. Now we're going to make sure you clean up a little bit, swipe up a little in here. There's a lot of videos online showing how to replace the lights, but I feel that, that they make it look very easy, which it is easy, but there are some issues when you're changing the lights, like that, say, like that connection right there. There we go. A little touch up doesn't hurt. Be careful of the other wire harnesses that are in here as well. Okay, good. Keep that here temporarily. Now the brand new light. Then you got to rest the light down gently. So if you could leave your fiber cloth there, actually probably would help. Then find the wire harness. Make sure you slide it in nice and easily and evenly. Slide it on. Push that red lever down. Boom, locked in place. Locked in, double check. Good. Slide in your lights. Make sure you're not pinching any wires or anything. Not pinching any wires. Be careful. Brand new wires tend to be a little stiff sometimes. Underneath. Slide in. Nice and gently. Be careful you don't scratch your car. Perfect. We got our sliders. Put the first one in, the biggest one, closest to the outside of the car. Give it a little push. There is a gasket on here. You got to push a little bit. And it slides right in. Sort of. Got to give it a little force. There we go. Got to meet with the bottom one. There we go. Good. That means they're nice and tight, watertight. Next one in, small one. And that is the left side. Next we're going to do the right side. Same exact concept, just got to do the right side. And you can tell by the difference of the shape of the light, the high point is the outside. And they go straight down and contours. The blinker part, low beam, high beam. So as you can see, they're nice quality lights. As you can see the difference right here. Difference. Nasty. Nice. Or the other way around. Nasty. Nice. As you can see. As you can see how beautiful that looks, the installation of that. Look how nice it looks. Second one's always easiest. This side was a really pain in the butt, literally, to get out the wire harness. It would not move at all. So what I had to do is literally take my fiber cloth again, put it over top, and literally pull as hard as I could without moving the actual wire harness, so it didn't tear the wires. And it took a little effort. That's what the thing about Volvos. They slide out easy, but then they have a really hard wire harness that clips together. This is a great car, but I've put over $5,000 worth of work into it since I got it about 3 years ago, and high quality, but very expensive to fix. And take the sliders out. Top slider, largest one. Same thing. Second one's always easiest because you know the routine. Take your microfiber cloth. The sliders are right here. Clip up. Even with the clip up, there we go. You can see it slide the clip up like that. Slides up and down. I try getting that up. It's going to be really difficult. As you can see, this one was a pain in the royal, but it won't even go up the way I want to do it now, so I'm glad I got it up before. So I had to clamp on and pull up. Take the new light, the right side. Make sure you put on your gasket right here. Gasket cover. There we go. Make sure it's on snug. And And you got the wire harness right here, ready to go. Get it before, wipe it out a little bit. Hopefully there we go. In. Slide down. Lock in place. Double check. Slide your lights in. Remove the cloth. There we go. Small one in. Takes a little effort to find where it's at. There we go. Make sure it goes in the bottom hole. Good. Make sure these are facing out. This part is facing out, the lip. Like before. Use the cloth to push against the light. There we go. Finally got that after 20 minutes to try to put that back in. Some of the new lights may fit perfectly, may not fit perfectly. It's not the company, it's just the fact that the suction gap in my car is older and the metal expands over the years. So we got that in. As you can see, brand new headlights on both sides. Tools off, make sure you don't forget them in. Inside your car. Old. Like I said before, nasty and new. Jump. Put those to the side. Redneck support device. 4. Down. Thank you for watching. I'm JC, and this is my baby, like I said, my 2006 XC90. It literally almost took me about an hour and a half to disconnect the wire harnesses and also to put back the passenger side light. It wasn't clipping in properly. For now, we're all complete and ready to drive and hit the road. So thank you very much for watching. I'm JC. I'll see you next time. Have a great one. And let's test her out. See how she looks.